Well, good morning, YouTube. As you can see, it's a little bit more naked here this morning. Obviously, Sounds is gone, and All About Customs pulled out last night while I was editing. Chromeworks is gone, RC Components is gone. I'm sure there's others back there that are gone as well. We've got no traffic here yet this morning. It's only a little bit after 9 though. We're gonna give it a little while, see how it goes before we start really breaking things down. But in the meantime, we'll see. Katie's already got some of her shelves empty. The products that aren't really the big sellers, she went ahead and packed some of them up last night. I think I'm gonna start working on taking the lounge down, getting the batteries put away, pulling flags and banners, staying functional, but get all the non-essential items packed up and put away so that, say 11 o'clock or noon, we realize, okay, nothing's happening. We can just make that final call and load it all in. All right, guys, now Chip is practicing his wheelies.
Hey, you're a pretty good coach.
Look, we actually have people walking by. All right, guys, I got a visit by Biker Brand Coffee this morning, and it was definitely not too soon. We were kind of jonesing for a little bit of it. We had run out this week, and we had to go to the store and buy some Folgers because that's my other favorite. We didn't know he was here. I thought he was going to be set up here at Frank Brown Park with us. It turned out he was over at the bike rack, and I didn't know that until yesterday. But apparently a few other people had gone over there to get some coffee from him and said, because I liked it so much. And so I want to thank you guys that have done that. But I do want to be honest, you know, he's not paying me to give a promotion or anything like that. I mean, he did give me a few bags of coffee. But I really do like it. I'm not promoting it because he gave it to me for free. I'm promoting it because I liked it. It was good coffee. He's not going out to Galveston, unfortunately, but he does have a website, and I'll put the link in the description. If anybody else is interested in buying the coffee, you can follow that link. And he's right out of Daytona and New Smyrna Beach area, so he's relatively local for Bike Week guys and stuff like that. So check him out if you guys are interested in it. All right, guys, and Jeff is saying goodbye. He's on his way out, heading back over towards Daytona Beach. We will see him again on the cruise in a couple of weeks. And Lee and Phil came by to say goodbye. They're heading back up to Dothan, Alabama area. We'll probably see them again in the spring. Unfortunately, we have not had a single customer today. No services whatsoever. So we're packing stuff up. Yeah, I hear you guys, they got a lot of the stuff up on the lift for the stuff that goes in the loft already. I'm gonna go pull some banners and flags and take down the Let's Roll tent, and we're gonna make this happen. Maybe we can be done early enough to get a little bit of sunshine on the beach or something. I don't know what we're gonna do just yet, but we know we're not gonna stay here. All right, guys, and again, how quickly some things can change. So I jumped on the Grom and I went down to the fence line so I could take down the banners we had hung up. I was gone about 10 minutes or so, maybe 15. And when I came back to drop the banners off, we had 2 bikes that need oil changes. So definitely helps. I still don't think it gets us to our goal, but it gets us a little closer to it. For those of you that aren't familiar, this is the CB1100 by Honda. Now this is a relatively new motorcycle. It's a 2014, and I know that that's not new, but it's kept the 80s styling that these bikes were known for back in the days, but with fuel injection and better braking and so on and so forth, but still got the look of a 1989 motorcycle or 85 or whatever year the CBs were popular. I've got a CB 1100 in the shop. I believe it's an 82 or 81. All right, guys, it is just now noon o'clock, and you can see we've got a lot of the stuff packed up already. We're making some pretty good progress, even though we did have those 2 bikes come in. We are still short on our sales, but literally only by, like, we had 1 more oil change, I think, would have put us there. Just 1. We're that close to it. So it kind of sucks that we didn't get it, but it is what it is. So we're just going to keep moving forward. All right, so while the guys are finishing up that stuff, grabbing air checks and everything, I'm going to start pre-tripping Goliath so that when we are ready to go, I know it's all done and everything is safe to roll to Texas, because it could be very hot during the day tomorrow while we're driving. All right, it's now 1 o'clock and just about everything has been put away with the exception of my toolbox over there. Getting ready to roll that in, and then we'll start pulling the awnings down, and we'll almost be done. It won't take much after that. All right, guys, up on the roof, ready to take the awnings down. Aerial crew is up top and ready to go. We're gonna start with the back awning, pull it down, then we'll move up here to the Goliath awning and take it down as well. All right, Amanda and I pulled up the fabric, and the guys are taking down the framework. Pretty quick and easy for the most part. All right, guys, check it out. Awnings are down. Everything is put away other than the machines that we ride. So we can't leave those out. That's our transpo, yo. Yeah, transpo, yo. I know, I'm not good at the whole ghetto thing, but we're gonna have the bikes out because we're gonna use them to go to dinner tonight at Sharky's, meet with Andre and Harry and stuff over there, watch the sunset over the beach as we have dinner. But it's only 2 o'clock, so we got some time before that happens. So I don't know what we're gonna do between now and then. Maybe just sit and relax for a little bit. Still practicing. All right, so we had to move Goliath a little bit. The power guys came by, and we had an outlet set over there where they'd run temporary power to a temporary power pole, and that's what we were plugged into. And they needed to coil up their wires and get it put away. So there's power at the poles already. So we just undid all the extension cords so that they could put their stuff away. I positioned Goliath to where we're close to a pole and I didn't need all the extensions, and I could plug straight in. But now we're also geared up to be straight path out when we leave here in the morning, because it'll probably be before sunrise when we head out. And remember last year when we left here, or actually maybe it was the spring, it was so foggy and so dark, I had a hard time seeing the poles and stuff, making my turns and watching my trailer offset. It was very challenging getting out of here when I was facing the wrong direction. So this way, straight shot, I've only got that pole to worry about, and I know it's there, so no worries.
Boys.
All right, guys, we're here at Sharky's like we always do at the close of the Thunder Beach rally. We're gonna go inside, get a table, and watch the sunset and eat some good food.
Do you need a different?
All right, guys, so after a wonderful dinner over at Sharky's and watching the sunset over the Gulf of Mexico, we decided to come out to Pier Park and get some ice cream at Marble Slab. Pier Park has still got the road shut down, and I'll be honest, it seems a little bit eerie in here without being able to park and traffic. It's just open to pedestrians, but kind of weird. But anyway, guys, we're gonna end this series here in Panama City Beach because we are done with Thunder Beach. We are now gonna go home, get some sleep, and be up at the ass crack of dawn to head to Galveston, Texas. Now, we're not gonna make it all the way to Texas tomorrow, but we'll talk about that in tomorrow's video. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed the videos this week, and until the next time we see you,
Keep those engines running.